Hey you mob, it's Maggie from the Deadly Kindies team, and today I'm joined by
Millie,
and we're going to read a book called Alfred's War by Rachel Binsala, illustrated by Samantha Fry.
Alfred lived outside.
He slept in parks, on benches, under big trees,
Always under the stars.
Sometimes Alfred rolled up his bedding and walked from town to town looking for work, always with his hat on, his billy tied to his swag, and holes in the soles of his shoes.
At night, Alfred camped on the outskirts of town. There were many places Aboriginal people weren't allowed to go. That's how life was in those days.
Alfred had grown up on a mission, and when he was old enough, he set off to find work. He worked as a gardener and a labourer and mustered cattle on stations a long way from home.
One day, Alfred wrote a letter to his family telling them he had signed up for adventure and travel. He was heading to the city to join the army and serve in the Great War. How young Alfred was then.
Yeah, a lot of young people. Alfred sailed off with thousands of other soldiers to fight across the sea. It's very sad.
Oh, wow. What does that picture tell us about war?
Yeah, lots of devastation, no trees.
That's right. Like many of his mates, Alfred was wounded in the battle, and he returned home with a gammy leg. On cold days it ached, but he didn't think about the pain. He just kept on walking.
That's very sad. Although Alfred never talked about the war, he thought about his soldier mates, and sometimes they appeared in his dreams.
Every so often, Alfred could hear the never-ending gunfire in his head and the whispers of young men praying. On those days, he curled up into a ball and slept in the shadows.
Alfred never forgot the soldiers in his unit who didn't make it home. He remembered all the mates he had served with and wished them well wherever they were.
Every year on Anzac Day, Alfred walked to the nearest town for the dawn service. He stayed in the shadows until he heard the lament of the bugle, and then he quietly joined the people gathered in the morning light. Lots of memories for Alfred.
Yes. Alfred had fought in the Great War, but his bravery was not a part of the nation's remembering. He was one of the forgotten soldiers.
Me and my mates in the Great War in 1917. Wonder which one is Alfred?
Seems to look like him.
I think that's him.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of information at the back of the book about the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander soldiers who fought in the war. It's a good read for mums and dads, grandparents and children to learn a little bit about the Great War.
Thanks for joining us, and we hope you have a blessed Anzac Day.
Thank you.